overall, this fight was overall pretty top notch. It is a little hard to control Sonic at times, but it's not. But it wasn't that But it wasn't too bad. But it doesn't look too bad. I have yet to complete this game, but from a viewing perspective, I could say that the boss isn't that bad. Far from it. And the quick time events are on the last part is pretty forgiving at times. It tells you only one button to press throughout each quick time event. And I do have a decent amount of reflexes, so I can't. And when a lot of attention is added, you can't really get caught off guard. Now, unless if your parents are telling you to go to bed, then yes, so you will be caught off guard. I will admit though that this part will destroy your X button. Period. But hey, as long as it's not multiple buttons. I prefer the Egg Dragoon fight because I will admit there are parts in this fight where it is a tidbit unfair at times. But this fight was pretty alright. This fight was pretty good. Although it is a little confusing why you don't get ranked the first time. But overall, I enjoyed the boss fights. Quite a lot, actually. The graphics? Boy, oh boy, are the graphics good. Really, really good. Dare I say these are the best graphics that Sonic has ever had in his 3D career. And the soundtrack? Oh my god. This soundtrack is the best in the entire series. And my ultimate favorite track in not only this game, but my favorite track in the entire series, the Perfect Dark Gaia. The Perfect Dark Gaia music. In a remix of Endless Possibilities, a really, really good song, and yet it got a sweet, awesome remix. Listen to this.
My turn, Sonic! Hey, what are you doing, Chip? Chip, you were... wow!
I'll get its attention, Sonic. You do something about this shield. I think those big snake things are creating the shield, Sonic.
Looks like those snake things are its weak spot.
My god, that is a banger soundtrack. An ultimate banger. Dare I say, best soundtrack this series has ever had. Yes, soundtrack in all Sonic games, well, for the most part, are already really good, but this soundtrack? Boy, oh boy. This is super good. Get it? Super Sonic? Super good? Alright, that was terrible, I'm sorry. So let's summarize. The story in this game is the best that we've seen out of the franchise. The gameplay is amazing with the exception of of the final level and the moon medals being a tidbit frustrating, but not as unforgiving as the Eggman land itself. The bosses are pretty damn. The bosses are wholly damn good, and the soundtrack and the graphic and soundtrack are the best that we've seen in the entire series. So in conclusion, guys, I love Sonic Unleashed. Third favorite game in the entire series. I will admit that the gameplay factors, I feel like Sonic Generations and Sonic Mania do a bit of a better job than this in terms of gameplay and bosses, which are the main thing that you would expect from a Sonic game. But despite all of that, I love Sonic Unleashed, man. And third favorite in the franchise, and despite all the Sun and Moon medals stopping me from completing this game at the moment, I still love this game for what it is. That being incredible. And it honestly saved the franchise from being doomed. And Sega did their job incredible. Better than Sonic 06, better than Shadow the Hedgehog, and that's what they wanted. And the best thing is, they were able to master the adventure series. Make a game that masters the adventure series, along with the classic games too. Overall, this game is fantastic. I cannot think of any major flaw. No, I can't think of any particular major flaw. This game is a 10 out of 10, man. And that's all I have to say. With that being said, guys, I want to say thank you for watching. And this review has been wanting to be made for a bit time now. I promise I'll get to Sonic Forces and Sonic 4, and I'll remake Sonic Mania review and I'll remove the Sonic Mania review because of how lackluster it was after this video gets released. And then I'll remake Sonic Mania review in the future. I promise. With that being said, guys, I want to say thank you for watching, even though I said it a couple times already, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.